Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. Are you someone who find yourself praying and when you pray things get worse? It seems like the more you pray, the more things get worse. Sometimes you are praying yourself out of situations and it seems like the more you pray, you are just making things worse with your prayer. And I'm sure that as I'm speaking like this, there are most people that are going through this situation, and some of you might be watching this video and you are going through the very same situation or through the very same process. Now, before I tell you what causes this, what is the cause behind things getting worse when you're praying. Before I get into that, I just want to give you a piece of advice. If you find yourself in that situation, never make a mistake of stopping to pray. Never make a mistake of stopping to study the word of God. Never make a mistake of stopping to pray at all. Because there are a lot of people that they've gone through this very same process in this situation and then they stopped praying. And by stopping to pray, they satisfied the situation that they were trying to pray themselves out of. They satisfied the powers that were opposing them by stopping to pray when they were going through these situations. So if you find yourself as one of those people that are going through this, the process where when you pray things get worse, do not stop praying. You see, prayer, it is one of the war mode or the mode of war in the spiritual realm. That if you are in a situation and you are trying to pray yourself out of, the opposing power will not just fold their arms and relax. No, they are going to fight back. That is why before you prayed, no, things were just going as they were with the same pace of a heat. But the moment you begin to pray, it seems like the heat was now fanned. It seems like they fanned the flames of that heat. The reason of the fanning of those flames, it is because they are trying to fight back. In other words, they are feeling the power of breakthrough coming from you. Those situations, they are threatened by the power coming from your prayer. So when you are praying, you are threatening the situations, whatever that is responsible for that situation that you are trying to break through from or you are trying to get out of. It is feeling threatened. Therefore, it now starts to fight back. Now, the problem is when you now start to see this enemy fighting back, you misinterpret it and you think this is God's silence. It means God is not hearing you or God doesn't want to answer you. It is not because God does not want to answer you. It is the enemy trying to stop you from praying because that power is now threatening the enemy out of your life. So the enemy now starts to feel the heat of the power of your prayer and now starts to fight back. It's like you are punching in prayer and the situation will now punch you back. That is when now the situation starts to get worse. Do not make a mistake of thinking that God is not hearing you. It is the situation that you are trying to pray yourself out of that is fighting back. It is the devil who is trying to stop you from praying, because the more you are praying, you are threatening him. The more you are praying, you are now actually demoting his power and authority over your life. So he's gonna make sure that he uses those situations to fight back. And sometimes these situations, demons may be responsible, witchcraft may be responsible, whatever that is responsible is trying to fight back. So you are in a war, you are fighting a war, you are in a battle. So if you find yourself in that battle and you stop praying, that means you allow the enemy to defeat you. You will never come out of those situations because you allowed the devil to defeat you if you stop praying. Do not stop praying. The devil is trying to fight back. Things are not getting worse. The devil is fighting back in your prayer. It is up to you whether you allow him to defeat you or not. So when things get worse, just know the power from your prayer is now making the enemy or those situations uncomfortable. You are so much closer to your breakthrough than you have ever been. God bless you. Shalom.